Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Iramus Family TV. If this is your first time of stopping by on our channel, you are welcome. And for our subscribers, we really appreciate you for always stopping by to watch our videos. Patience is a very wide and broad topic, but I just came to give us some tips. You said this year, this guy just bringing different tips. Yes, patience is not the ability to wait, but is an ability to be calm no matter what happens. Every day in our lives, we go through one thing or the other, but how do we manage it? How patient are we? We go through one trial, one temptation or the other in our daily lives. It might be weekly, it might be daily, it might be monthly, but how do we tackle the act of patience? I saw a movie and that movie really touched me. And as I was watching the movie, I was praying. I don't know why, it ministered to me, and I'm very sure most of us have seen that movie. And the title of the movie is The Wait. If you have actually not seen it, please, I'll just beg you to go and see the movie. Nobody told me to talk about the movie actually, but I was touched by that movie, The Wait. You have been married for a while and you've been trying to get a child, just like the movie The Wait. Some of them have been married like for a while and they've been trying to get pregnant. They've tried IVF. You know, when you try IVF, try this, try that, and it's not working. That time, like at that point in time, you are desperate and you have lost your patience. Peer pressure. I have my friend. My friend, both of us went to the same secondary school. We graduated together. My friend has a job. I don't have a job. And what am I going to say? Like you are feeling like you are not enough for yourself. You are giving yourself unnecessary pressure, like this, my friend has this, I don't have this. My friend has a car, I don't have a car. My friend is married, I'm not married. My friend has children, I don't have a child. And you start giving yourself like ultimatum. It's not, that's part of things that causes us to be impatient. Competitive life. You might be in a competition with a friend that does not even know that you're in competition with him or her. Like, your friend does not even know that you are in competition with him or her, and you are there, you are saying, in the next 3 days, I'm having my ride. And then your friend can just walk into where they sell car and just buy a car, and the person just call you that, hello, my dear, I just got a new car. You be like, congratulations. Before you know, you start saying, okay, it's not the same head that this person has that me too I have. What am I doing that I'm not doing right? She just entered the car store and I got a car. What am I doing that I'm not doing right? Need. In my language, we say, what your hand did not reach, you want to use by force to reach it. Like, you are covetous, you are not satisfied with what you have. It's part of things that causes impatience. And there are times that as humans, we pray, like especially in our faith, you pray and God says, okay, yes, you have this thing, like you've prayed to God and God is saying, okay, this is time for you to have it. At that time, your faith is being increased. And there are times that God will tell you, wait, just like the wait said, that means he's working on your patience. Before I got married, personally speaking, I usually pray for something. I said, God, I need patience. Like, I need patience because when I see the way my mom and my father, they relate together in marriage, I used to say, God, please give me patience. That like the way my mom could be patient with my dad, I said, God, I asked for times 2. And I was praying for this even before I got married, that God, please, I need patience. Because the thing is, when you get married, it's just like in Yoruba language, they'll say it's oja okunkun. It's a dark market that you don't know what you are bargaining for. Yes, you don't know what you are bargaining for. And you need a lot of patience when you are saying, okay, I want to get married, I want to settle down. Because both of you are coming from different backgrounds. My values might be different from his values, his visions and my visions, fine, you might say, okay, they are aligning at a place, but there are some places that you're going to have some differences. There are some sports, there are some family values, there are some things that he has had in his mind. You know, there are some people that they are this type of person that they've planned the way their lives are. Like for me now, my husband is this person that he is someone that he has planned the way he has planned the way he wants his life to be. Like he has planned it, and you have to look like, okay, you too, fine, you have to fall, like you too, you have your own vision, but like you need to align that vision together. And that is why you need to work with patience, because there are sometimes that your patience will be needed, and sometimes your spouse's patience will be needed for you to come to a point. Because if one of you is not patient at the long run, that is what we see as couples are fighting, they're having misunderstanding, they're having rancor, rate of divorce is high and everything. So at that point, I was asking God, I need patience. I just need patience. I didn't even know what I was asking, but like, because I saw the way marriage was, and with the fact that I was the last born, I had 3 other siblings that were married, and I saw the way marriage is, and I knew that marriage is hard work. It is not 50-50, it's 100%, 100%. I was telling somebody yesterday that marriage is not 50-50, it's 100%, 100%. So I was asking God that, God, I need patience. How we can work on our patience is just saying, okay, apart from praying, there's some other things that you need to do. Practice tolerating the distress of waiting. That's how we can improve our patience. In our waiting period, we get tired. Like the Wait movie, they got tired of waiting, especially the couple that had the issue with the child, and the wife was not even in tune. She didn't want anything related. She didn't want any community, and she was giving her husband a hard time. She was not praying because she had prayed before, she had trusted God, but the child was not just coming. It was not like the child was not coming. It was coming, but she had she lost the child, I think 5 times, if I'm not mistaken. I know that it's going to be tough on her, but it helps us. We need to practice tolerating distress in waiting. Be more patient by practicing waiting. Be more patient by practicing waiting. How do we get patient? By practicing waiting. We need to trust God in our waiting period. We just need to trust God. Just leave everything to Him. I heard a testimony, and the woman said there was nothing she did not do. She did high. She went to mountains. She did this. She did IVF. There's no water. They did not ask her to take. Any drug they are selling on the street, it will make you get pregnant. She said she bought it. And to the extent that her husband was even tired in the house, like, I don't know the wife I married anymore, because waiting period can be frustrating. It can be disheartening. It can be a hard time. But when it was time, it was time. Said, be grateful for what you have and for what you have endured. There are some times that we are not grateful for the little things that we have. The little things that we have, fine, it's good to be eager to have more of whatever we have at the moment. But we need to cultivate the habit of thanksgiving in our waiting period. You will say you don't have a child. There are some people that they don't have spouses. You will say you don't have a job, or you don't have a business. We are always having needs or wants. Yeah, our wants are numerous. But like, are you grateful for the one you have? Because when you are grateful for the little you are creating room for more. So we need to be grateful for whatever we have and for whatever we have endured. For that waiting period, you need to be grateful for it, because God is teaching you a lesson. Be mindful while you wait. When you are waiting, you don't need to wander your spirit about. You don't need to try this, try that, put your hand inside this, put your hand inside that. You need to be focused and focused on who? You need to be focused on God. Be mindful, be busy, get busy with the things of God. While you wait, while you are trusting God for that miracle, while you are trusting God for that testimony, be mindful while you wait. Be mindful the food you eat, the messages you listen to, the songs you listen to. You need to be mindful. You need to be mindful of what edifies your spirit. Then another thing that can help our patience is increase in relaxation time. You know, we get overwhelmed. Our emotions runs over and over. But like, you just need to calm down and trust the process. You need to calm down and trust the process. In your marriage, there are times that you'll be like, is this my husband? What have I done wrong? Why is it that every day is gbas-gbos? First day like this, gbas-gbos. You are just, is this, but I knew him to be someone calm, cool and collected and everything. And you'll be like, how am I going to handle this thing? We need to be patient. If you don't have it, you need to work on it. As singles, before you get married, before you dabble into life as a whole, you need to ask for patience. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. I'm sure that you have learned one or two things about patience today. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. See you guys in our next video. Bye.